I remember the moment I fell in love with football. Waking up before sunrise with my dad and brother. Deep post routes and moon balls. Yeah, that's where it all began.
Yeah, well, Russell Wilson decided to call it a career. 14 years, I believe, in the NFL.
Yep.
1 Super Bowl, 2 appearances. And he's deciding to hang it up.
Russell Wilson has called it a career. And even though it sputtered at the end, and even though Mr. Unlimited was always a little bit too polished, a little bit too corny, a little bit trying too hard, a little bit rubbing dudes in his own locker room the wrong way in a few different NFL cities, on his way out the door, make sure you put some respect on Russell Wilson's name.
So this has led to a question people at first thought was a definite lock-in, but now not so much. Is Russell Wilson a Hall of Famer in the NFL?
Yeah, he is. He's not first round ballot. He's Hall of Famer because he got numbers as far as rushing as a quarterback, touchdowns, as well as he been to 2 Super Bowl appearances. You know what I'm saying? So he has Hall of Famer numbers. He's not first ballot though. You know what I'm saying? Probably within about give him about like 2 or 3, about anywhere about 5 years he'll be in there.
Russell Wilson has retired. Yeah, this is breaking news. Russell Wilson. He has retired to go on to become a CBS sports analyst. Thank God, dude. The way this guy has ended his career has been so sad. You know, if this guy had retired right after, his last season with the Seahawks, we'd be having a whole different discussion with Russell Wilson. But his last, 4 years or so, ever since he left the Seahawks, were so bad that I'm not even... He was a meme, but the meme has unfortunately died, as Russell Wilson will go on to have a hopefully long career with CBS. Hopefully we'll remember him for his days with the Seahawks, because he really was that guy with the Seahawks. Outside of the Seahawks, not really, no.
Yeah, well, they're saying his issue is he had a historic collapse after he left Seattle. So he went to Denver, Pittsburgh, and the Giants. And
how many years did he do in Seattle?
I think about
in a 14-year career, that got to be about 10 seasons in Seattle.
Exactly. That's what it was.
Yeah, so his fall off was real. He suffered by far the largest statistical decline from seasons 1 to 10.
Yeah, but looking at these numbers, though, just off his Seattle numbers will get him in. Like Hassan said, it might not be
first ballot, but he'll get in.
These numbers,
he'll get in.
Yeah, he gonna get in.
He gonna get in.
He gonna get in. He got 1 year with 40 touchdowns, another year with 35. Yeah, he gonna get in.
Exactly, he gonna get in.
And a ring. Yeah,
2 Super Bowl appearances.
Yeah, 50-50.
Russell Wilson is, quote, leaving the NFL, according to Bleacher Report. Basically, he's retiring. That's what he's doing. He's going to go and take an analyst job, and looking at his career stats, well, he was one of the best quarterbacks of all time. And I understand a lot of people have their reservations regarding Russell Wilson, regarding whether he's corny or he's this, he's that, whether he treats teammates good. But when you look at the numbers and when you look at his career, this guy is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Let's not let any other outside things distract us from that truth. Before Russell Wilson, the Seattle Seahawks weren't the team you know them as today. Russell Wilson turned the Seahawks into near back-to-back champions. He was also a 5'11 quarterback. People like Kyler Murray would not have been in a quarterback position if it weren't for Russell Wilson being one of the best in the league at one point. Russ was literally a league MVP contender for about 5 years. He didn't win one, but he came pretty darn close.
And do you think he goes to commentary? He does color?
I think so.
He is. He already signed with CBS.
So I'm here on set, my first day, CBS Sports, NFL Today. I'm so excited. I got the whole set to myself for right now until my guy, my new partner, my new teammate, Kyle Long, comes and joins me. Come join me. Let's go. We're going to have some fun together. I'll see you guys on Sundays, baby.
So you got to keep that money coming.
Hell yeah. Look, that nigga got 3 houses and shit.
Yeah, boy.
Russell made for that.
Yeah, but once you get out of the game and your wife ain't making no music, that lifestyle changes up.
You know, Russell reminds me of Tiki. Remember how Tiki went from
Tiki Barber.
Then Tiki went from doing
knocking-
commentary to other stuff.
Oh, I thought you were
that's how
talking about
Russell
knocking up women.
Nah. Yeah, but what I'm saying is Tiki went from, the field to color
commentary to other
now
shit.
he's doing other stuff, and I see Russell doing like Tiki did it. Because he's just that
Because
type
they still got the Black Love image and everything. He got the
You know how much advertising they could get as a couple?
he in simp
Now
mode.
Russell is the ultimate
Simp-
poster boy for
simp.
everything.
Right.
He's what Clay should have been. That's why the women get mad at him. Every woman wants like
a
famous men to be like Russell. Yeah. And that's good for Russell. He set a standard no one wants to live up to. That's great. But shout out to Russell Wilson. I do see him in the Hall of Fame. I agree.
Eventually.
Not first ballot, definitely no.
Oh man, the people they gotta still put in the Hall of Fame, you gotta wait a minute.
Yeah, he gotta wait. I'll give him my 5 years.
Yeah, Cam ain't even. Is Cam going?
Has it been 5 years for Cam?
No, because he came back and he played like a couple years ago.
But is he going?
I got to look at his numbers, but just off.
We know Steve going.
Yeah, just off of.
Yeah, MVP.
I think Cam can get it. Cam can get in there. I gotta look up his numbers for sure to be exact though.
Definitely not first ballot.
No, he's not first ballot either.